Corey here with Roy Quads, and today we're taking a look at the smoke stopper by RDQ and Engineering Labs. So this smoke stopper is a very easy device to use. These are XT60 connectors. It is 5S capable up to 24 volts. It has a 1.1 amp current hold, and it will trip at 2.2 amps, and the trip time is 0.5 seconds. When you plug it in, you'll get a green light indicating everything is okay. So when you go to plug in your quad, it is still green. The quad functions correctly and you're good to go. So here's an example of a build I have where there is a problem that I soldered in here, and if you took your current meter, it went between all the pads. When I touched the red and the black, everything seems fine. Normally you'd think everything would be good to go and you're going to power it up and think you'll be fine, but when we plug in our smoke stopper here, you notice the light goes off. That indicates there is a short in here. Now without the smoke stopper you actually wouldn't have known that even with the meter going through here, but when we look closer at this board, now that you know that there's a problem, upon closer inspection you would find that the red is actually on the ground and the ground is actually on the positive. On this example, we actually do have a hard short on the board this time, but since we have the smoke stopper here, we can just go ahead and plug in power without having to go through everything first. So let's plug in power. Our light is off, so we know there's a problem, and now you can start diagnosing the issue. So the first thing to do is to grab your multimeter here, put on the conductivity mode where it beeps when there's connectivity like this. And we're going to go through the board here and start touching our black and reds together because we want to find out if there's a hard short or not. So we can go anywhere on the board here. So let's go positive here, negative here, and we know that we now have a hard short. So now we have to go ahead and look through this board and again find out where the solder connection went wrong. And if we looked close enough right here, looking at all of our connections, we can now see that this ESC number 2 here actually has the positive going to ground and the ground going to positive. So that's two examples of where this $4.99 smoke stopper can save your $30, $40 or $50 flight controller and your ESC. Well, that wraps up this quick review of the smoke stopper by RDQ and Engineering Labs. I'm Corey with Roy Quads, and thank you for watching.